Hey guys, I'm dropping in your timeline again. No, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to watch some videos so that I can understand what I'm saying. But I am dropping in your timeline again. Um, for video two. This is shout out. These are shout outs. I'm just quickly gonna highlight some student artwork. Kids have been sending me stuff. I'm gonna show you what I got. And then I hope you enjoy it. Maybe you're on there. I'm trying to keep track of how many kids I'm communicating with a week, and I think I'm up to 347. So it's a lot. So if you're not on a shout out video, be patient. There's a lot of students, but I'm trying to get to everybody. So my first shout out of the week is going to be Tara. I'm shouting out. She's good at digital art. She uses, I asked her what she created this on, and it was like a discontinued app from the App Store, but it's an app. It's different from what I have been, what I've like shared with you guys so far. So Kylie sent me a picture that she painted of Patrick, and it's super cute. I love it. It's so awesome. I love painting. I want to talk more about painting. Later on. We're going to do a little bit more drawing, and then we'll get into some of that stuff too. Okay. Ellis painted this picture of this like seasonal tree using dots. I really love it. This week, one day this week was the first day of fall. So I think that's really fitting. We're like in fall now, and it's this transition to winter. Jackson's dot. I love this dot. I love the like heart and the peace sign, and it looks like I don't know if he used his stamp tool. It's just so cute. I love it. Kayleen, it looks like she used the gradient tool. Like she made these shapes and she used the gradient tool. And I love these stars along the outside. That looks super great. Angelina, the dot with more dots and some inside the more dots. I like it. By the way, this person holding the broom did not create this. I did. I thought that was super cute. You can always type on your artworks. Don't ever feel like if you want to type or explain something, you can always do that. I love that. It's so cute. It looks like a little bear. Campbell. So Campbell drew hers on paper and decided to take a photograph of it and then upload it. And she has been working on anime. And so she wanted to kind of focus on this anime style in her artwork. And I think that it's really great. Good job, Campbell. And Jolly, donut time. She just turned it into a donut. I think that's great. Friday at the Massey house, Friday morning is always donut day. Yeah, because you got to celebrate making it through the week. And it's almost donut time. So thank you. This one's so cute. I don't know why it turned out so fuzzy. I copied it and then, resized it. It turned out a little fuzzy and that makes me sad. But I loved how Tara took the little character and kind of like moved it around and added it and made it a little part of the dot. I thought that was super creative. Here's Emmeline's dot. I hated that I was clicked on this little spot and created that. That's not supposed to be on there, but I love all her little animals. I thought that turned out super cute. It was created in Google Drawings. You guys are getting a lot better at Google Drawings. Here is Peter's submission, and he went all over his house and did a collection of dots and found things that were dots and created this sort of like still life, and I really like it. I think it's super interesting, and I think that's a pancake. That's pretty hilarious. I like it. A polka dot universe by Ashton. I thought this was really creative too. It's like a little space scene inside the dot. And this is Reagan's. And I think I know why she made this, because I think in 5th grade you guys are studying maps. If I'm wrong, if I don't, I think you are. And so she turned her dot into like a map, but it's also kind of like pointillism because she's using like dots to create like the river and the trees. And I just thought that was really creative. Good job, Reagan. And Natalie's dot. Look at this dot. I love it. I love the colors. I think it's awesome. I'd put this on a t-shirt. It's cool. I believe this is Jack's dot. I like it. It almost reminds me of a flower or like a sun, but I think I'm seeing him use that gradient tool that you guys like. A lot of you found the gradient tool this past week, and I think it's a really nice. It adds a nice touch to your artworks. Here's Riley's dot. I like Riley's dot because it's a pretty good message. Don't worry, be happy. I like that. And that's kind of a good message. And Mary's dot. I love this because it's like candy themed, and I'm just all about the candy. I am not about like sugar candy. Sugar candy is not my deal, but chocolate candy is my deal. So, but I'm all about it. That's why I like Halloween season, because actually like November 1st, the day after Halloween, is my favorite day because all the candy's on sale. So yeah, it's one of my favorite days of the year. Vivian's dot. Vivian's dot. We could almost do this as its own lesson, because there are several famous artists that use pointillism in their artwork, and that is making artworks, out of dots and placing certain colored dots close to each other to make other colors. So I think she kind of like went next level with the pointillism. I really like it. Good job, Vivian. Luke, I like this. This is kind of like the pointillism too. And he turned his dot into a face. But I like the colors. Maybe using edit, copy, edit, paste, creating one and then pasting it. I think that's just a super good strategy. Krisha's. I like this. So it looks like Krisha used I don't know if she used a camera or phone or her Chromebook, but she found dots, things that are circular in a room, and made this sort of like cool dot photograph collage. And I really like it. I think it turned out really good. I think that's cool. And I like how some of your artworks I think looked really good, like coming out of the dot. And then some of your artworks, I think it would look really good framed in your dot. So I think I like the way that turned out. This one too. So Olivia, I'm thinking she went on Google and typed in like softball and then hit images and then came up with these pictures, but she made like a photo collage of softballs. I really like it. I think it turned out really good. All right. I think that's the end. That's all the dots, but I do have some stuff. Krisha, she comes for orchestra. And so she brought me this bag of goodies, and I was going to share some of the stuff with you. So here's the first thing. Here's one of the things she brought me. Some of it I've already given to the other art teacher because she brought stuff for me and for the other one, so I don't have everything. But here is a painting that Krisha brought that I think is really great. I love the colors. Okay. I'm going to put that up in my classroom. I also, behind here, I'm going to like put stuff up that you guys send me and bring me. I'm going to hang them like up there. And then she also made these, and I think these are super fun. In my classroom, I usually have stations. I really like stations so that you guys can make choices. This year is a little different. Like we can't have the stations because I have to clean everything that kids touch. But Krisha got really good at perler beads. Perler beads are a station. So let me show you this thing. This little guy, and look, you turn him this way, and he's like a rainbow. It's super awesome. And then these are fun because she has to make all these parts and then like hot glue them together. Here's another one. Looks like that. And then when you turn it this way, and it's kind of like this little bee. So I'm going to keep these. I'm going to keep these over here under my computer so I can look at them. And then last but not least, I'm going to give a shout out. Miss Kalsovic brought me something today. Can I share with you what it is? Can I share with you? It's really awesome. Look at these. All right. These are the best pretzels I've ever eaten in my entire life. They're so good. They're so much better than a regular pretzel. And if she had not introduced me to these, I probably would have never tried them. I'm not really like adventurous. So I just kind of eat the same stuff and I don't try new things. So I just love Miss Kalsovic for bringing these into my life. And yeah, now I'm addicted to them. So they're super awesome. So I hope you enjoyed the weekly shout out, and I'm going to do this every week because I think it's important that you guys see each other's artwork. And if you didn't see your artwork, just keep watching and I will keep showing off your stuff. So have a good week. Work on your digital portfolio. Make me proud. And if you do not see any helpers, you can be one. All right. See you later. Signing off.